Good morning. Today I'd like to talk to you about this beautiful watch that I got. It's by Lige, which I think that's how you pronounce it, Lige. And the features on this watch, I set the timer there, as you just saw, to 10 seconds, okay? So then it goes down. It also has a feature when I put my arm down that when you bring it back up, the motion automatically detects. What I like about this is if you look at the bottom there, that's the meter for how much power you have left until it's dead. At the top is footsteps. I set my goal to 7,000. When you reach that goal, your phone will vibrate. Or I'm sorry, your watch will vibrate. Okay, I'm just taking a little walk here, so I'm going to talk to you as I'm walking. And the features on this watch are very nice. The battery lasts, I think they said it was like some 20 days. I have yet to come close to that. On standby, I guess it could last 20 days if you left it sitting on your dresser. But if you're wearing it, you're walking, it's calculating. One thing I will say about this watch is when you're walking, have your arm doing this like you normally do. It's a normal procedure that your arm sways when you're walking. Because if you're carrying a bag or something like that up by your chest, it isn't going to register your steps right. Although what I have noticed is, and I've tested this several times, is that if you are walking with that motion, it is very accurate on the step count. Like 30 feet is 30 feet. Because I used a laser counter, measured a distance, and then walked it, and sure enough, it showed that. But you can't walk with your arms over your head or anything like off, or it's not going to pick it up. Another thing real quick is there's also a heart rate monitor that has been fairly accurate as well. I have a pulse ox that I also put on my finger that measures very close. It's got an SpO2, so that with the pulse ox that measures that as well. So I just wanted to test the features on this and see if it was good. So for the heart rate, my pulse ox said I was at 78 beats per minute, and it came in at like 81, so it was 3 beats off, but it was close. Put you in the ballpark. And then one day my heart rate after doing a workout was at 103 on it, and it was 100 on the pulse ox. So I'm guessing it's about 3 off every time. Another thing is with the SpO2, that seems to be about 2% greater than what the pulse ox was reading every time. And right now I'm currently at around 94, but the pulse ox was saying 94 and the watch was saying 96. So that's just another test that I provided on this. I think it's a very sharp watch. A lot of people see it and they're like, man, where'd you get that? That's a nice looking watch. So I believe it's a Japanese company that makes it. The screen, it also tells you, I was getting ready to say about the screen. I think it's like a scratch resistant surface. So you could bump into stuff and it's not gonna like leave marks all over the screen. Don't go hitting it with a hammer, because it's probably not shatterproof for that, or if you drop it from a 10-story building. But anywho, for normal wear, I've already had it now like 3 weeks or a month, and it's standing the test of time, especially for what I do. But anywho, one other feature that's kind of nice is the sleep feature. It's been spot on. I wake up in the morning, it'll say what time I fell off to sleep. Like, I'm like, hey, I went to bed at 11, but it's reading at 11:30. So that means I kind of laid there for 30 minutes. What else? And it also gives you a sleep score to say, hey, you tossed and turned last night and you were at like a 74%. Or last night, for example, I slept and I had a 98. So, I mean, it's pretty fairly good for that. But anywho, please check out my video. Let me know if it's helpful for you, if you're thinking about getting this watch. It's really good. This is 2022. I bought it in July, and here we are, August 2022, and it's been a great watch, especially for the price compared to what iPhone and all those Samsung and all those other phones or Apple watches, what they're charging. It gets the job done, and it's accurate enough. So anywho, if you also feel like it, please check out my YouTube channel at Get Your Drizzle On. Thank you very much, and have a great day.